Hey sewing friends, welcome back to the channel where zippers, fabric, and creativity collide to create absolute magic. Today we're making this super cute, super functional, pickable zipper pouch. It's the pouch you didn't know you needed until now. It's quick, beginner friendly, and very handy for makeup, stationery, sewing tools, or random snacks you forgot in your bag. Here's the best part. The clear vinyl window lets you see everything inside. So, no more digging around like you're searching for lost treasure. Grab your supplies, your favorite drink, and let's get stitching. So, here is what you need to make your pouch. Your main body pieces, you need one exterior and one lining, each measuring 9 inches high by 10 inches wide. This is going to be the main panel. Then you need clear vinyl, which will be cut at 4 inches high by 10 inches wide. Next, you need your zipper, a 10-inch zipper to do for this project. Next, we need our scissors, then our ruler, then our fabric marker, a matching thread, and of course, your sewing machine. I forgot to add that you would need binding as well. So you can use fold over elastic, ready-made bias binding, or you can get fancy with self-made binding. You'll see that in a bit. Now we're going to kick things off with the zipper, which is our superstar of the show. And you're going to be working with the 10-inch edge of your main body. So you grab your lining piece and you lay it right side facing you. Like I said earlier, you're going to be working with the 10-inch edge here. So the 10-inch should be the width facing you. Then you're going to notch the width of this lining piece on both sides, on opposite sides. You're going to repeat the same for your zipper tape. Now we're going to place the zipper tape right side facing up as well on the lining piece. Make sure your zipper pull is facing right. Then you're going to clip in place and you're going to quickly take this to your machine and baste at about 1/4 of an inch from the edge. As this is done, you're now going to take your exterior main body, still working with our 10-inch edge. You're going to first notch, just like you did with the lining, notch the exterior along the width actually on opposite sides. As soon as this is done, you're going to be laying this exterior piece on the zipper, wrong side facing you. This way, the exterior and the lining main body will be right side facing each other, and the zipper will be sandwiched between both pieces. Clip in place and stitch at about 1/8 of an inch from the edge. Now that stitching is done, you're going to flip both fabrics to the right side rather, and give that seam a nice finger press. Or you can grab a pressing iron if you're using fabric for these projects for both the exterior and the lining. Now it's time for some top stitching. Just go 1/8 of an inch from the seam edge and try to keep your stitching as straight as possible. Don't forget, a matching thread is your secret weapon here. Now it's time to add that pickable magic. Take your vinyl piece, then notch along the 10-inch edge as well. And you'll be placing your lining piece, the unsewn edge, right side facing you. And then you're going to lay your clear vinyl on top of this. So here's the drill. If your clear vanilla has a wrong side and a right side, you're going to be laying the wrong side facing down. That's facing the lining. Then the right side facing up, and then you're now going to place your exterior on top of that right side down. Then you're going to be stitching at 3/8 of an inch from the edge. When you're done, you're going to flip everything to the right side, just like we did with the zipper earlier, the zipper that we sandwiched. This is also sandwiched as well in between the exterior and the lining pieces. You're going to be top stitching at about 1/8 of an inch from the seam edge. You might need to take your time here because vinyl can be very slippery. Now it's time to attach that unsewn zipper edge to the vinyl, to the clear vinyl panel. You're going to be placing the right side of the zipper on the clear vinyl. So just double check the vinyl's right and wrong sides if needed. Then you're going to stitch along that edge with 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. In case you're using my kind of zipper, which is a continuous zipper, you might want to unzip your pouch at this point so that you can easily top stitch the clear vinyl to the zipper along the seam edge. And you might notice that at this point your vinyl is sticking to your machine. You've got options, maybe a little dab of oil on the vinyl or a Teflon foot for a smooth ride. As soon as top stitching is done, we're going to lay this panel right side facing us, and then we're going to be marking 1 inch down from the zipper on both sides. So this is where the zipper is. That's where the exterior, the main body is, not the vinyl part. So you're going to be marking 1 inch down. You fold your pouch along this mark or this notch, or if it was a line that you drew, you're going to be folding your pouch along this mark, notch, or line, and you will be clipping the sides together. So for me, what I did at this point was I had to now turn my pouch to the wrong side. Yes, you have to turn your pouch to the wrong side at this point. Turn your pouch to this wrong side before folding. When you were marking, yes, you could notch from the right side, or this time around you have to flip your pouch to the wrong side. Then you're going to be folding your pouch along the notches on both sides. Then clip the sides together. Also make sure that your zipper is half open, and then just the rest of the pouch will they just know what to do. They know what to do actually. Everything will just fall in place. So stitch both sides of this pouch. Don't forget, we're still on the wrong side. We're on the wrong side. We've already flipped to the wrong side. You're not doing this from the right side. You're doing it from the wrong side of this pouch. Then you're going to be stitching at about 3/8 of an inch from the edge on both sides. Now that stitching is done, we're now going to be trimming the seam allowance to about 1/4 of an inch, and then we're going to now hide the raw edges. For the raw edges, I'm using fold over elastic and double-sided tape to keep everything neat. My fold over elastic is 1 inch wide. Now here is the trick on how to the fold over elastic, or this is what I usually do. I just apply my double-sided tape on both sides of the seam, then I fold the elastic over the raw edge before taking this to the machine to stitch. It helps things to stay in place, keeps things in place while I'm stitching. So we're going to be top stitching this So when this is done, you can try to melt the ends of the fold over elastic with a lighter or a lighted match stick. So be careful. Now we're going to turn the pouch to the right side. Make sure you grab a blunt tool like a chopstick to push out those corners. I am using the blunt part of my scissors to push out the corners, but carefully. You don't rip your pouch. And guys, just look at this beauty. The clear vinyl helps you to see all your essentials without rummaging, and the zipper keeps everything safe and sound. If you love making this speakable out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss my next project. Comment below and tell me what you're storing in your pouch. Makeup, stationery, snacks. Let's be honest, it might be snacks. Until next time, happy sewing, my bag making rock stars, and bye for now.